What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a setup tour of what I use to create my videos, stream, and do other things. No, not like that there, you dirty-minded fucks. Guys, this video is going to be, just going through everything that I've accumulated over the years to bring to my setup to give me the best performance possible for recording videos and also streaming as well. So what the plan in this video is going to be, so after I finish this wee introduction, I'm going to go through a wee montage or a wee segment of the video dedicated just showing you what we have on the setup, and then we're going to go through everything that we have bit by bit, the prices and what I think of them. So that is what the setup video is going to be like today. Guys, if you do enjoy the video and you do want to stick around for more content, hit the thumbs up on the video, subscribe for more, comment down below on what sort of setup that you have, and if you don't have a PC and you're thinking of getting a PC, comment down below any questions. I'm very, very happy to help. I've built my own PC from scratch. So yeah, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you after this segment. So I hope you enjoyed that wee segment of the video. So first up, we're going to go through the PC. This here, what we see on the screen right now, is not the actual PC that I got, but when I do click into my order on Amazon, it's been updated, and this is what you get right now. So I'll just tell you what I got. There's not much difference, to be honest. The case is different, and all that there. The mouse and keyboard. Whatever you do, guys, do not rush into getting a PC. $964.95. I paid $900. I paid $900 for mine. With this here one, you do get a AMD Ryzen 3 1200 quad core. Like, I don't like AMD myself. That's not great. I did get an FX 4300 AMD. It lasted me 2.5 months, folks. I had to strip my whole PC and had to go out and buy a brand new motherboard. I had to buy a brand new processor and a whole new fucking power supply. It was cat. So never rush into buying your setup, folks, because it will fuck you up, because they'll give you the shittiest software. Like, I'm just an example. It lasted me 2.5 months. I was blue screen to death. Everything was just fucked. It was just terrible. You could not do anything. It was terrible. But I suppose it just depends on what you're doing. But even at that, it wasn't great. You do get a 1000 gigabyte hard drive, which I do have. Which I still only have, which is pretty shit. I need to go and get a solid state drive. With this one, you do get a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Pascal 6 gigabyte. That's actually not too bad. If you're just starting off, that's actually not too bad at all. But again, the processor is not that great. Well, to be honest, I do not know what AMD Ryzen 3 1200 is like, because I'm not too experienced with AMD. But obviously, I'm going to be, critical because of what happened to me. But if you're just gaming, it should be okay, But as I said, I don't know. It does say here, choose a range of AAA games, including GTA V and fucking The Witcher 3 and stuff like that there. So they're pretty high intensive games, so it should be okay. You get the 3 monitors, which is great. and the keyboard and the mouse. So it kind of, for the price, $964.95. It kind of, well, for me, it bought me in. I was sitting there like, okay, I'll save up. I saved up for about a couple of months and then I bought it, and it felt great. But the more you learn about computers and stuff like that, there, and then the more you look back, you're sitting there like, that was a big mistake, big mistake in doing that there. But hey, hasn't done too bad for my looking back at it. But yeah, that is the PC. We'll head on over to our next buy that we got that year, which was back in 2016. So this is the start of the whole setup. So let's have a look at it now. So the next thing that we got for our setup was the Logitech C920 HD Pro. Fantastic camera, the one that I'm using right now, the one I have been using since the start. The reason why I got this is because obviously I wanted to go into streaming. I was streaming on the Xbox One, loved it, so I wanted to buy a computer and stuff like that there. It's a great webcam, folks. It's pretty cheap as well. It's currently going for $84.73. I'm not too sure if I paid that. I think I paid a wee bit cheaper. I'm pretty sure I did. This could be different though. This could be a different listing. 30 FPS, 1080p. To be honest, it does the job. It's still doing me now. But yeah, fantastic camera for starting out. And yeah, definitely. Shouts out to Logitech. Love Logitech. So the next introduction to the setup was a brand new chair. What I had before was an X Rocker. It was like one of those fucking ones that had speakers and stuff. It absolutely destroyed my back when playing for long periods of time on the computer. It was terrible. So I wanted to invest in a brand new chair. Obviously watching all the streamers and taking inspiration from them, I wanted to, get the best seat possible. So we went and got the GT Omega Pro Series. It's currently retailing at $179.95, which is that's £30 cheaper than when I bought it. Mine was just over £200. Fantastic delivery service. GT Omega are one of the best companies out there for gaming chairs for sure. So I highly recommend them. And if you do want to, buy a chair off them, do use discount code The Irish Fella. That's my good friend in the streaming world. Hello, Brett. How you doing? Discount code plug. He is partnered with GT Omega, so he has the discount code. So head on over there and get yourself a wee bit of a discount on the chairs, guys. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. So the keyboard, I kind of rushed in getting the keyboard. To be honest, I got this mechanical. Can you say it properly? Mechanical keyboard, for playing FPS games on the PC. Very clickety. I don't really like it anymore, so I'm gonna have to go and get a new one. So that's fun. But yeah, kind of a rush buy. It's done good though. It's an actual pretty good keyboard. It didn't cost me too much. It cost me about £30, which is not too bad. But if you're looking to invest in a proper, high-end keyboard, do get a Logitech keyboard or even a Razer keyboard. Two fantastic companies. So yeah, head on over and get them. Don't buy this shit. Alright, so you're probably wondering how I get the light for the camera. I saved up for these two studio lights. Very cheap actually. They're £60. I think I paid 65, so it's not too bad. It just went down just over £5 there. Very good. I have one on this side and one on this side. If you have a green screen, or if you're planning on getting a green screen, you can do so much things with a green screen. I used to have one. I still do have one. I might use it again at some point for future videos. Very good. You need these lights to chroma key your green screen. Very good job. So lighting is essential. You can't really have shitty lighting. If you have a big 1080p camera, you need to have the camera calibrated with the light, because if you don't have fucking light, if I didn't have these lights on and I had, say, just the normal light coming in from outside, it wouldn't be that great. You can see green, you can see all that shit. So Again, I'm not a technician or I'm not experienced with explaining all this stuff, so I could be drastically wrong. So, but I have noticed the quality dips if you don't have proper lighting. So, get proper lighting, bitch. This next entry is the Corsair power supply. I had to get a 600 watt power supply because that was the problem that I had when I bought the PC. So everything that came in with the PC that I showed you at the start there, I had to strip completely out. So we had to go and get a new power supply. The power supply that we had in the previous PC was a 400, a 450, maybe a 450 watt bronze power supply. This is bronze again, but it's 600 watts, it was brilliant. I literally recently just upgraded again, but fantastic. Did the job. Pretty quiet power supply as well. Did the job. Fantastic. Go get one. This next one is an absolute beauty. So a capture card. Capture card is essential if you do want to record console games. So I play quite a lot of Call of Duty. Not as much now. I try my best. But if I'm looking to play a game that is just solely on console and I want to record it, I have this little bad boy in my PC. It's an internal one. You can get different ones. Like you just plug into the computer and stuff like that there, and then plug into your Xbox or PS4 or whatever you play and do it from there. But I got the internal one because it has no lag and no delay. What you see is what you get. There's no delay in the picture going from the capture card to the recording software. So it's very pricey, but it's an absolute beauty. At the moment, there's a 4K capture card out now, but the HD60 Pro internal capture card is fantastic. It's what I use for everything, for console and stuff like that there. So it's retailing at the moment for $159.99, which is the same price that I paid for it. Fantastic piece of kit. Couldn't recommend it enough. Elgato are fantastic. So yeah, again, if you want a good, well, if you're just starting up, you're not going to get that there. You're going to get one of the older versions. But again, comment down below if you are stuck and I can surely help you out. Alright, hello, I'm back up here now on the right hand side because I don't want you to know my address. Alright, that's why I moved the camera. We'll be back down there in the next one. Okay? Guys, the next one is an L-shaped desk. So as you know, I have the 3 monitors from when I got the PC. I don't mind them, the 60 hertz. It is what it is. I don't give a shit. We'll upgrade to 144 hertz at some point, whatever. But fantastic table, absolutely brilliant. I will show you a picture right now of what I used to have. That is what I had before I got this desk. Fucking terrible. But it did the job. I did get content out, so it doesn't really matter. It does the job. You do build as you go on in the life of creating content. You know, you build bit by bit. You don't build unless you're a millionaire. You fucking just I want everything, bitch. Well, for people like me and for a lot of people, you build bit by bit. You save up and you know it feels good. It feels good when you wait. So yeah, fantastic table. It's currently unavailable. Don't know why, but I paid 75 to 80 pound on this table. Brilliant. I will be getting a new one because it's falling apart. But yeah, brilliant. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so as I said, I did upgrade my power supply recently there because obviously the graphics card that I bought needed a higher source of power. We'll get into the graphics card in the next one here. But this is a Corsair 850 watt. It's a gold certified power supply. Fucking brilliant. Very, very quiet. I wish I could say the same to my RGB fans. They're pretty shit and they're loud. You probably hear them on this fucking mic, which you shouldn't, you prick. But anyway, it's brilliant. How much did I pay for that there? It doesn't even say. I paid quite a lot actually for it. And when I mean a lot, I think it's about £80 I paid for that there. So yeah, great job. Go buy it. Alright, so this next one was literally just recent. I got this last week. Or was it 2 weeks ago? Oh, guys, what can I say? It's what I'm using right now as I'm speaking into. I still have to calibrate the audio to the way that I want it to be. I'm kind of just looking at the audio levels there, but hopefully it's all sounding good to you. But we will make it sound a lot better. And so it's the Rode NT1. Rode is very, very well known in the streaming world, the fucking music industry, and all that good stuff. I spent £201 on this here. I mean, it wasn't £201. I'm pretty sure I paid more than that. But anyway, you get the wee kit, you get the shock mount, you get the pop filter, which is very, very neat actually. I have it right here. And also a cable for the actual mic. It doesn't come with anything else, you just get that there. And that's all you need. So there's a frequency range of 20 hertz, 20 kilohertz. I don't know anything about mics or anything like that there, guys. I just want to sound good. You know what I mean? So we're going to head on to the next one, and it's going to be the mixer in what I use to mix the sounds of the mic. So let's show you now. All right. I'll just burp there. Sorry. So this is the mixer that we have for the setup of the mic. It is the Yamaha MG10 XUF. I think it's brilliant. Like, I do plan on doing podcasts on the channel, so this is going to help a lot for multiple mics. So say if I have 3 people on the actual podcast, we can put 3 mics in. So I have a mic, they have a mic, and the other 2 have mics, which is great. And you can mix the sound, make it sound a lot deeper, a lot more radio-like. Do you know what I mean? But you have voice effects as well. To be honest, for the money that I paid for this, £248.93 and £10 fucking pound of delivery, I was expecting pretty good voice effects. Well, was I wrong? To be fair, some of the reverb is pretty nice, but for the pitch change, it's fucking shit. That's all I have to say on that there. Absolutely terrible, because I had a lot of things planned for like roleplay and stuff, and other funny little videos where I could have just voiced over it, but you can't because that's shit. But other than that, everything else is fantastic. I'm still getting used to it. Kind of the reason I haven't been putting a video up the past couple of weeks is because I wanted to get this mixer all sorted and get the audio sounding as good as it can. I still don't know if it's as good as it can be, but I can calibrate it more and more and see if we can get the best quality possible. But I think it sounds okay right now, depending on where you're listening to. But fantastic little piece of equipment. Apart from the effects, they're pretty shit, but everything else, brilliant. So let's move on to the next part of the setup. So you're probably wondering, how the fuck is that mic even sitting like that there? How's it not pulling off the stand? So I went and got a Rode PSA1 swivel mount studio microphone boom arm. It's it's pretty heavy. Pardon me, guys. It's pretty heavy. It will hold any Rode mic. Very, very stable. It's a brilliant little piece of equipment, actually. I paid £77 for it. It's pretty expensive, but if you went and got a £20, £30 boom arm, this here would just break it in half. Like, that's no exaggeration. It would break it in half. So if you want to get a proper fucking swivel mount, get a high-end one. As I said before, you need to save up for these things. So, yeah, don't get a cheap one, because it will bite you in the ass, as I found out many a time. So that's what I use to hold my mic, and let's get into the next one. We're not too far away from finishing this video. So, yeah, a few more things to go through. So, when I said that I had to completely re-strip the computer of all its parts to get a brand new PC, essentially, I went and got an i7 6700K. I've had this for 4 years. It's done fantastic. I've not had one problem with this processor whatsoever. I've not had one single blue screen. Fuck it, I swear to God, it's phenomenal. I probably would need to change it now, because obviously with the graphics card that I have, it's starting to bottleneck. So it's not too bad, but again, you want to be on the safe side. You don't want to fuck up the whole computer. I'm going to get a new processor. But again, it's fantastic. It's pretty cheap in the market right now. It's $281.59. I paid around that price for this processor. So yeah, I had to get this, and then I had to get a new motherboard, which we will go through now. Alright, so I can't actually find the motherboard that I have, but we do have an Asus motherboard, gaming one. I don't know the specifics of it. I can't find it anywhere. I can't find it on the motherboard actually, but it's an Asus, brilliant company. But what we have for the memory is the Corsair Vengeance 16GB sticks, so 8GB on each stick. High performance, fantastic. Have no problems with it whatsoever. They're currently going for $86.26, which is around about the same price that I paid for them. So yeah, I think that's the whole setup, folks. That is the whole setup. No, we had the last one. Nearly forgot about that. It's the big one, boys. Oh ho ho! I broke the bank for this bitch. Our graphics card. So, if you don't know what a graphics card is, well, you're missing out. We'll show you it now. So, I got the GTX 1080 Ti 11GB version. This isn't the exact one that I have. I have a different version. This is Republic Gamers Strix. I think mine's a Rogue. It's under the bed there. But I spent a lot of money on this here. I can play literally any single game, any setting, with no problems whatsoever. Oh, it's fantastic. It's the most expensive thing that I have on the setup. So, yeah. I'm going to have that for quite a while. It's a fucking brilliant little piece of equipment. You can play any single game. Like, you don't have any problems of frame drops or anything out there. You're playing over 100 FPS. Most games... not most games, all games even. Like, if I put Grand Theft Auto 5 on max settings ultra, again, 60 FPS, easy. No drops. Just fucking beautiful, smooth, fucking playing Grand Theft Auto. But that is it, folks. That is it for the video. I do have a couple more things. They're just kind of peripherals. My headphones, which I got sent by Logitech. I don't have to pay anything for these. Obviously, I'm part of an org, an esports org, and Logitech are one of our sponsors. And they sent me out a pair of Logitech G Pro headphones. They're absolutely phenomenal. Holy shit, they're so good. I'm not being like fucking just because they're a sponsor. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm gonna say if the product's genuinely good, I'm gonna fucking praise it. If it's shit, I'm gonna say it's shit. But these are fucking brilliant. So like it or lump it, bitch. Also, they sent out Logitech G Pro mouse as well. It's wireless. It's fucking phenomenal as well. I actually got two of them because the first one got well, let me narrow it down. They're customized, so I have my name on it. So Mystic is on an actual mouse, but I got sent the wrong one. So they were happy for me to keep that one and send me out a new one. So I actually gifted it to a friend of mine at McCartney Studios. You can find the link down below, because I'm also doing videos with them as well. I'm a part of that. They're brilliant little channel. It's fucking brilliant. Fucking head down, have some laughs, and subscribe. So he has the other one. Also, we have a Scuff Gaming controller as well for the Xbox, which was sent out by Scuff Gaming. Again, didn't have to pay nothing, which is fantastic. Great piece of equipment for playing Call of Duty and stuff like that there. I think that's it, folks. That is it for the video. I'm done. Let's get into the big screen and end the video. So, that is it. I hope you did enjoy. I kind of fucked it all up. I could have put everything in categories and told you what I had, but it's kind of all over the place. But, it is what it is. If you don't like it, not my problem. Anyway, I'm only joking. Guys, it's muddled up, but it is what it is. That's everything that I have in the setup. Quite expensive, but I've worked my way up since I started doing content creating. It was not on YouTube, it was on Twitch. I started that in 2016 and I slowly built my way up, saved money and improved the setup. And now 4 years later, we are at just over 10,000 combined followers. So I have 8,000, just over 8,000 on Twitch and just over 2,000 here on YouTube. So it's kind of crazy. Plus the 4 years that we've been streaming and content creating, there was about 2.5 years of just not completely nothing, but it was not as consistent as it should have been. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy that there wee video. This is the first of many, folks. As I said, we just had another child, so it's been quite hectic over here. But this is the first video up. This is currently Tuesday, the first video of the brand new Let's Play of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. This is a trip down memory lane, a nostalgic gaming series, just like we did on Grand Theft Auto Vice City, is going to be up hopefully over the weekend. I'll try my best to get up in the weekend, the first episode. It'll be a long one for you as well, just for the first episode. So I hope you do stick around. Hit the thumbs up, folks. Comment down below your setups, and if you're actually thinking of getting a computer, that'd be great. Subscribe for more, and yeah, I will see you in the next video, which will be the Let's Play. So adios amigos, and peace out.